What's good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new Comic Guy Slates issue number 1 of the Vengeance of the Moon Knight. The follow-up, I guess the sequel series, the new Moon Knight series that's coming out. Now, of course, you guys know Mark Spector's dead, at least for the time being. So, the Midnight Mission, I guess, are in need of a new Moon Knight. Jay McKay is back. What the hell is the artist's name? I keep forgetting his name. Alessandro. If I'm saying that right, he's once again back as the artist, man. So basically, this is just the continuation of his run. Basically, the Midnight Mission. Then no, from the beginning, please. Oh, is Soldier dead? Oh no, it's 8-Ball. 8-Ball was killed off. First issue, we're already killing off somebody. Now, that's how this works. Rise. Bro, I cannot get over how good Rise looks in that suit, man. She got that drip. She got the drip on. Fine, Dr. Sermon. After the Black Spectre died, after he died, after they all died, Mark Spector, Jake Lockley, Stephen Grant, Moon Knight, we didn't know what to do. We didn't have a body. None of them had any family, and I had no way to contact Marlene, if I'm saying that right, Alranson, unless I say that, or any of his old crew he used to talk about. Mark had 2 gods, neither of whom he was on good terms with. So what did you do? The only thing we could think of, we sat Shiva for him, for all of us, for all of them. Next page. It seemed like the right thing. I appreciate you coming to help. I didn't know who to call, and you always sent a card. Mr. Grimm, whatever I can do, kid. I brought some food. And what'd you know? Look at that. So I guess happy Hanukkah. Wait, is Ben also Jewish? Is Ben also Jewish? The thing? If he is, I did not know that. Or maybe his wife is. I'm not sure. I don't read Fantastic Four comics at all, man. Like, I've only seen the movies and their appearances in, like, other Marvel games. So I really know nothing about the Fantastic Four that isn't already, like, basic stuff from the films. So, yeah. Tell in the comments, guys, you guys know if Ben is actually Jewish. A fellow Jewish superhero in the Marvel U. Come here, Graham. Come here, Greer. How you holding up? Not great, Ben. Thanks for coming. Least I can do. When was the funeral? Did I miss it? Who was the Shomer? If I'm saying that right, probably not. Apologies. We didn't have a body, so there wasn't a Sherma. Shemira, if I'm saying that right. Is that like a Jewish thing? I kind of wish there was some like cards and like some like Arthur note cards. But like this is what this is. Like, sometimes the point actors, they like read this comic to know what the hell we're talking about. Kind of wish they did that for this, just for people that aren't Jewish. So we're like, wait, what are you people talking about? And you get to teach and you get to learn about another religion. And I think it's a win-win. I feel more comics should be doing that, honestly, that kind of thing, man. Put a little card there that explains what this shit is, just so we know what the hell you're talking about. Rather than leaving it at the door, be like, okay, I don't know what any of this means. And basically just having to guess our way through it. But you want a Shiva? Yeah. This is about the mission. This is what he wanted to live on. What he charged me with. All of us. The Midnight Mission means something to the people who live around here, Mr. Grimm. The travelers at night need a place to grieve. And to know that this mission goes on, that they're still safe, Mr. Grimm, Ben, was great. He arranged everything, organized the prayers, brought food, which was a nice gesture. What was the food? What did he bring? I want to know the food. What food did he bring, bro? Doesn't seem like a lot. I don't know, maybe it doesn't look like a lot. I don't know, it's enough for everyone there, but he brought something. What did he bring? Is there particular foods we have to bring to like a Jewish burial, a funeral for Jewish people? Is there like a particular foods you have to bring in there? Like I said, guys, I don't know any of this shit. I ain't Jewish, and I don't particularly know any Jewish people. At least that I knew were in my life. So I am completely in the dark with this. Anyway. Dietary requirements. Who doesn't like cats? Okay. Oh, there you go. I just had to keep reading to figure it out. Who doesn't like it? I'm a vampire, Mr. Grimm. Oh, sorry, kid. This they don't teach you in Hebrew school. He lit the candles, covered the mirrors. He made sure the other heroes knew to come and pay their respects. What other heroes showed up? Oh, damn! They actually got a bunch of them to come up. We got, I'm assuming that's Hunt. I'm assuming that's Hunter's Moon. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Is he wearing that? I can't tell if that's just shadowing or or Ben is also wearing like those cap thingies that Jewish people often wear. Seems really impractical too. Like whenever I see them, like I feel like if they're not like glued to your head, they wouldn't stay on because it looks like there's nothing keeping it there. But at least from what I've seen, man, like how do y'all keep that on there? Like it feels very impractical unless it's like glued to your head. But I can't tell if that's just lighter. He's wearing like those cap things. I'm not entirely sure. But who else we got in here? We got Hawkeye, Doctor Strange, the other chick that might be Tony, Captain America, and some other chick. I don't know who that is. Is that like Black Canary? No, Black Canary is DC. Right? Black Canary is DC? I think so. And for a guy who said he didn't have any friends, a lot of people came to say goodbye to Moon Knight. Which was good. Sitting Shiva, we couldn't go out and do the work. Not for 7 days. I guess that's like a Jewish tradition thing, I assume. So they picked up the slack. But it wasn't just the heroes. It was the people who we looked out for. Mark liked to talk about territory, but it was Jake who always gave the game away. The Midnight Mission was always about the people. And when it was over, it was time to go to work. Let's go get that blood. Yeah, damn, this shot goes hard, bro. Alessandro, or how you say his name, he's such an amazing artist, man. This man has no reason going off as much as he does for this series, man. This art is godly. So, are you calling yourself Moon Knight now? Me? Please. Don't get it twisted. I don't think I'm a fist of Khonshu. I don't think I'm a superhero. But I've got a job to do when I inherited. Reese's, you dropped out of college. You're 19 years old. Is this how you should be spending your life? Yeah. I quit college to run the Midnight Mission. And why shouldn't I? Are you forgetting, Dr. Sermon? I'm a vampire. I'm going to be 19 forever. Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, there's nothing stopping her. She could always just come back at another time and finish it. I don't have a life to waste, but I have plenty of unlife ahead of me. Step lively. Passage out of the dungeon dimension wasn't cheap, and we have debts to pay. Who the fuck are these guys? This is like the Batman who laughs. We are behind schedule, Mr. Slick. Mr. Sulk. Indeed, Mr. Smile. Procurement. Indeed, Mr. Sulk. Nah. Only stepping you're gonna do is back to where you came from. This is the Midnight Mission's territory. These guys are so fucking creepy. They look so awesome. Are these like mainstay Moon Knight villains or something? Room for 2 more, Mr. Smile? Oh, Mr. Sulk. There's always room for 2 more. Bulletproof Reese's? Yeah. Seems like he doesn't exactly enjoy it, soldier. Next page. Yeah, well, 12-gauge slug. I expect to be able to see through him by now. Well, let's see how this one likes not breathing. Gah! If 4 more don't put him down, we've got problems, Reese's. Next page. Achoo! What the hell? Yes, indeed. Hell. We're demons, sweetheart. What's a little vampire miss to do to a set of Weezers used to the lakes of sulfur and flames? Like breathing sulfur! Gotta do the Slipknot song. Lakes of sulfur and flame. He is correct. There's only one thing a demon fears, children. A priest. Hunter's Moon, bro. Fucking artwork. Oh, this artwork is so good. Next page. Oh, no. Khonshu, the greatest of the great gods. You who are called traveler, embracer, pathfinder. Defender of those who travel at night. No, no! Not an exorcism! There is unclear things casting shadow in your light, and they must be expunged. No, not the demon, not the dungeon dimension again. Thank you, Father. The power of Christ compels you. Next page. You gotta teach me that 100th moon. Oh, you wish to be invested in an anointed priestess. You want to be invested as an anointed priestess of Khonshu. Excellent. I will teach you the oath of purity. Begin your studies of the sacred text. You know what? Never mind. Thank you. You said Midnight Mission. Which of you is Moon Knight? I guess technically Hunter's Moon is the new Moon Knight because, he's actually a Fist of Khonshu. So I guess it would be him that would take over the mantle of Moon Knight. You've talked about what compels you to carry on Moon Knight's work, duty. Sure, same as Soldier and Hunter's Moon. And Green Nelson? Tigra? Well, next page. Hold on. I guess you'd have to ask her. Oh God. Don't know anything. You were there that night, working for him. I got your scent. So you're going to tell me. Yo, Tiger Strip looks like a fucking demon right here, bro. This artwork is godly, as always, man. Where is the Black Spectre? I don't know. No one knows. Wrong answer. Yo, T, chill out. Rhesus, I'm working. Oh, word? So this isn't personal? Our work is always personal. Next page. Oh, damn, they getting right in each other's faces. You think this is what Mark wanted? I mean, Mark cut a man's face off in war, so I don't think torture is really that out of the question for Mark. This is the kind of work he was trying to leave behind. It doesn't matter what Mark wants, he says. He's dead, and I'm the only one trying to get the man who killed him. I'm the only one who seems to feel anything real about him being gone. Are they getting closer, or is it just the camera? Is it just the camera zooming in? I can't really tell. You're upset, so I'm going to give you that one for free. Cops are almost here, so I figured you and I want to get gone. Is she wrong, though? The way you seem to be processing this grief, or rather, not processing it, does seem very concerning to me, Rhesus. Look, I've lost people, but this is the 4th time Mark Spector has died by my count, and he certainly never told me anything. When he died, I cried. I cried so hard I wept blood. How the fuck do you cry blood? The fuck? Is that even possible, or is that just a vampire thing? But I saw Hunter's Moon when Mark brought him back to the mission during the structure thing, and he was dead as hell, and now he's back on the streets, only a little crazier than he was before. Mark Spector is Moon Knight, and Moon Knight is a Fist of Khonshu, and the Fist of Khonshu don't die. Next page. I'm assuming this is the one we're going to see Hunter's Moon's new outfit. I'm assuming that's the one that's on the cover. You think he will be resurrected, Reese says? Isn't that impossible when Khonshu is imprisoned? Then we'll kick down Asgard's door and take him back, if that's what it takes. But that brings us to what I wanted to talk about. God, 8-Ball, I always forgot about him. 8-Ball, Dr. Sturman. God, 8-Ball, I always forget about him. Everybody does, Dr. Jesus Christ. Ugh, the artwork of this series is so fucking good, man. You guys know I'm gonna gush about this dude's artwork. Moon Knight gave 8-Ball a second chance, and he made the most of it. There's a new zealot like a convert, right? There's no zealot like a convert, right? But not everyone sees the same thing, sees it the same way. Once a supervillain, always a supervillain. Is this Taskmaster? But he's one of us. He's part of the I think that's Moon Knight or whoever this is. He's part of the Midnight Mission. Where the hell is 8-Ball? Supposed to be here 10 minutes. Comes crashing in through the window. God, me couldn't get away, Tigra. Give me space, please. I need to assess his wounds. Couldn't be him, could it? Vampires, supervillains, in my territory? In my house? Next page. What the hell is this? I didn't come to you for grief counseling. I didn't come to you to tell me whether or not you actually think Mark actually will come back to life. I came to you because I'm afraid. The shadow on this. See? Oh my God, this dude's such an amazing artist. Afraid that Mark won't come back? No. I'm afraid that he may already have. But wait, what? Hold on, but what? But wrong. Next page. Because I didn't recognize the Moon Knight I saw that night. I'm the Moon Knight. Get out of my house! That page goes so fucking hard. Alright, so possibly this new Moon Knight that's rocking in black might actually be Mark, being already resurrected from the dead. And maybe this is like pre-whatever all this new stuff Moon Knight is, where he was cutting off people's faces and wearing them. Man, I wish we got that like I wish we get that in like a show or something one day, man, where we get to see him cutting off somebody's fucking face. Anyway, this issue was fucking incredible, man. You guys know how much I've been loving Jade McCade's run on Moon Knight. So yeah, overall, guys, I'm gonna give this issue a 10 out of 10. Right, hold on, 10. There we go. Had a new effect. Out of fucking 10, ladies and gentlemen. As always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on my socials if you feel like it. Links to the below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.